In today's episode of Get to Know Filmmaking, we'll be looking at the basic camera moves which you can apply to your short films and to your films. But if you are into films, then it is possible that you know every one of these. This is not for those who are have reached in a point where they know a lot about filmmaking and have created a lot of short films. This is completely for a beginner. So if you are an amateur filmmaker, then just leave it. Or even if you are an amateur filmmaker, you can continue watching it and knowing some things which I know. In the next videos, I will be talking about films and will be breaking down simple camera moves. So in that way, we can learn about how people are using these camera moves, not just by remembering what camera moves we can use. We can really know where to use it and how to use it. So without wasting any further time, let us move towards the first camera move. The first camera move is a pan. A pan is very simple. A pan really means to move a camera in an angle. You don't really move the camera, but you actually move it in an angle. You don't actually move it like this, but it is rotated in an axis horizontally. Like a pan can depict a lot of things. For example, let me take a film named Aliens. In Aliens, I noticed that pans are used continuously for establishing shots, and I really think pans can be really good for establishing shots, and pan can be used in many other comical ways, like Edgar Wright uses it, like a fast pan, a slow pan, or just a simple really slow pan for establishment. So pan really is very basic and simple, but it's really effective if you use story wise. For a fast pan, if it is something fast, you can use it very slowly to establish a place. And if you really want to be creative, you can, but I just don't know what your work is, so I cannot suggest you what to use. Whew. The next camera move is tilt. This is just like pan, cause there is just one thing which is differentiating a pan from a tilt, and that is it is vertical. That's all the difference between a pan and a tilt. So let us move towards the next thing. But you have to think this, that a tilt and a pan can depict a lot of different emotions. A tilt can be really different. If you are shooting from the top of a building and you want to show someone running away from the building, you can use a pan showing him running away from the building and showing the distance. I don't really have an example for it, but pans can be really helpful, like as if someone is climbing a mountain. Tilting from his face to the mountain or something like that can really depict the height of the mountain, and I don't have any example for it. I should look to make this video really. You know the idea what a tilt is. Now the next camera move is a pedestrian. A pedestrian really is different from tilt. You can be confused with pedestrian and a tilt. Tilt is along an axis, but pedestrian is the whole movement of the camera from down to above. A pedestrian is really good for energizing something. A scene needs to be energized, or something needs to be different in that scene and a little more different from what has happened. And it is also used in many other films by Alfred Hitchcock, and there is also pedestrian in The Dark Knight also. These films show rise. These camera moves depict some kind of an energization from the previous scene. Well, that is what I noticed. You can use this in a different creative way to show something inside the brains of the characters, or you can use it for some creative purpose also. That just depends upon you, how are you going to use this camera move, the pedestrian. The next camera move which I need to talk about is a boom or a crane. A crane or a boom, like really comedic name, but the Crane really means the camera is on a crane and you are focusing on some character running. In films by Jackie Chan, there are a lot of cranes. In Hollywood films, there are a lot of cranes. These are just like really basic camera moves. So that's for this video. This was really short video. You might be thinking that I'm just amateur and really doesn't know anything talking about these 4 camera moves. But if you want more and really detailed look into films and how people actually use the camera moves, then you need to subscribe and hit a like button if you like these camera moves, like really basic and my examples. So wait for the next video. Here that I will be talking about more in-depth. Like I've been thinking to make a video about camera moves related to Zodiac film. It's going to be really fun. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Talk to you there or see you there, whatever.